Thanks. Hi, I'm Robin. I'm coming to bring you guys some really cool stuff. See what shows up for the weekend. I'm a real honest reader, so if it's good stuff, it's good stuff, and I'll leave you with a good feeling because that's how I operate. Let me see what's going on here. Welcome to the channel, and of course, if you're coming back, thanks, you guys. Thank you so much. And if you're new, welcome in. I hope you like the readings. I'm unique. All right. I am super unique. All right, my dears. So I brought out my Egyptian tarot to do the readings this weekend and the energy cards. And anybody that wants to tell you something, if it looks like they want to tell you something, I'll pull out the Love Oracle deck. But it's also energy. It isn't just love. Although we are moving to Valentine's week, there's a lot of disappointment. And we have to be realistic about these things. We got to stay realistic. But also, be hopeful, right? Because, honey, you're loving, you love, right? So, welcome in. I'm watching the channel. So, I'm going to start with the blessing from the word. The word actually is better than anything I could say. Revelation 3:20. 3 is about communication anyway. And 20 is judgment. Here I am. I stand at the door and I knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with that person, and they with me. Eat. You want to eat with me, Lord? You do. All right. Yes, he can eat with me. Okay, here goes. I'm going to ring on real quick. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. Thank you so much for being here, my guys. Let me get to shuffling real quick. Divine light within and without become manifest in my life right now. Protect and prepare me to speak and act in sacred ways. Calling in the most high energy that we can today. Thank you for everything. I was hearing today that my guides told me I should just do the Lord's Prayer. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who sin or trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, for then is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. We call you into our presence. We thank you for being here and guiding us and protecting us from dark, negative distraction. And we want to see what's going on. Here we go. Well, I don't know where all my people are. Maybe you'll find out that I'm online. I don't know. Maybe you will tap in. I truly hope so. We're going to be doing Aries to Pisces this weekend, February 7th through the 9th. People are doing a lot of work, I've heard. Hi, welcome in. I can see the chat. How's everybody? All right, so the weekend energy predominantly is going to be pretty volatile. And there's a lot of intense energy out here today. My spirit guide said, just keep a low profile for now. It's okay. I know somebody could lose their cool this weekend. That's not a cool thing. Thank you for hitting the like button when you come in. What else, please? For the collective, and then we'll get into the Aries to Pisces, my lovelies. Those of you who are not participating in any of that nonsense, you're in a process of synergy. You're starting to blend everything that you know together. My brother and I are both in our 70s, and he said, I sent him an old, really cool song from way back, and it's a really good song too. And he came back and surprised me. He's doing the same damn thing. And it dawned on me, we're integrating our past, we're integrating our present and our future right now. We're under judgment, actually, in its own way. Hi, Susie. Hi, Lavina. So really, we're kind of in a judgment. This is what we're trying to do. What we're being told to do is go back to nature. Live simple. Be simple. Be trusted. Blend all of you together. Merge. Merge all of your timeline and all of your truths into back into your blueprint, right? Your natural blueprint. Now tonight I'm going to do something really cool. If you want a personal message, if my members, of course, but if you want to do something unique tonight, because it is wonky ass energy, but I've got it under control. I'm doing past life messages, donation of any size, and a question, and I will give you a past life message, and it will pretty much be accurate. That's how we work around here. Accuracy matters. Yes, Babylon Day. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. National Babylon Day. Oh, Lord, you're funny. Hi, Blue Paradise. What a gorgeous name. Probably because you're gorgeous, baby. Ready? Aries, my darlings. Let's see what shows up for you, okay? So this is Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Come into the house. Homies. Homies in the house. There's stuff you need to know. And if you've been with me for any time, you know I don't fuck around. I get to it. Plus, I'm an energy healer, so when I can tap into dimensions, and I do. Let's go. My mother would say that, and I do. Oh, Aries, okay. Just in time then. I'm going to pull 5 cards for you and 5 cards for anyone around you, and then play on the energies, okay? All right. And really, it doesn't have to be just romance. I don't have my romance cards out. I think it's more about like feeding you spiritually and guiding you this weekend and just showing you what shows up. And you guys got your own natures. You're going to do what you want, right? But we just bring it out anyway. And so thank you, my darlings, for being so awesome and hitting that like button for me, subscribing. And now the key thing is when I like to do these mini readings, I like to know you. And when you join my channel for $2.99 a month, I eventually get to know you. I start putting out member readings because I'm a psychic. So what happens is when I go into meditation and prayer, I do healing messages. Oh, Lord, see there? I do healing work and psychic work and multidimensional stuff. And so I tap in and I'm like, I can feel you. I read for you because you're in a different, you've chosen to be in a high vibrational group that really is looking into the truth, walking, praying together, staying together, reaching out to each other. I reach out, literally a lot of my members and subscribers reach out to me. That's wonderful because when I told God, I said, listen, when you start your business, listen, I want repeat clients. I want people and I value and trust. So let's get started. Aries, well, King of Wands. Nobody's going to jack with you, babe. Not at all. Okay? Nobody's going to jack with Aries this weekend unless you want them to, because you are one fiery, passionate, powerful spirit this weekend. And if you want to go do something, you're going to go do it. All right? That's that. Your emotions are really, it's like you got your emotions in check. You know, when the King of Wands, actually, he's very mature emotionally, right? The King of Wands is mature emotionally. And so he gets things done, Aries, right? So your challenge is the getting justice for something. It could be a Libra, but you're going for justice. You're going for keeping things in check, right? Balance. Your breakthrough is that you actually get it this weekend. Somebody may contribute to you. Somebody may offer you to do something with you, and everybody's got it all covered. Nobody's going to be burdened at all. All right. 6 of Pentacles is reciprocity. You know, it's like if you offer something, I better get paid for it. The advice for you is to cool your heels. Cool your heels. The Tower is in reverse. And maybe, just maybe, There's some kind of something is done or paid off or given to someone to prevent a full-on loss or tower moment. Whatever that is, it's sudden and it's terrible. And sudden, this is almost like, I don't know, interesting. Let me see, only 3 people in here? Wait a minute, am I reading this right? Because I don't feel like these cards are in your direction right. Let me see. I keep moving my camera because I have to unsnap my phone and move it a lot. So now that's a lot better. Okay, that's a lot better. All right, my dears. So bear with me. Hey, hi, Tim. Hello, my loves. Thank you so much for being here with me. All right, we're still on Aries. You know me. I talk it out until I see what the hell's going on. So Aries, there's something happening and you prevent a tower this weekend. It could also be something really serious, like helping a family member or something before they lose everything. And that's fucking amazing. Do it. But I'll look at love too. What else do we have? Tell me about the tower in reverse, really. Well, the tower in reverse is if somebody makes phone calls, somebody calls, somebody visits, somebody travels and sees somebody, somebody gets busy, they do something online and they finally save something at the last minute. What is the outcome? Hello, beautiful joy. So somebody saves a relationship, a family, somebody does something and to save your life this weekend. Sorry, but it's what I'm reading. Aries is in a very serious position of helping somebody or needing help from somebody and very worthy of it. And when that happens and you prevent this love comes in, love and joy comes in because now you're not worried and you can just bask in this. Oh, that feels so good to be able to bask in that, you know? Hold on a minute. The human seraphim. Oh my gosh, you see? This is the Egyptian Tarot. This one, oh, I love this deck. Now listen, who are you dealing with, my gorgeous Aries, this weekend? I gotta check up on my girl. She's big as a house, pregnant with her 3rd baby. And then recently when the ice storm broke her foot. She's my massage therapist. Oh my God, my poor baby. I gotta check on her. They've been real quiet lately. A lot of us have been real quiet because we know that when all this shit's going down, we got to hermit a little bit. We got to tap into God himself. Otherwise, we're not going to make it through all this crazy ass shit we're dealing with. I'm going to be a little verbal and hope you don't mind. I want to be me. Thank you. You just don't know what I deal with, my beautifuls. You know, I know that too. You guys are so creative and you're so talented. I just know that. And I'm grateful. Here we go. Tell me who Aries will be dealing with this weekend. Well, hello. Could be dealing with a Pisces, judgment card, or somebody's called judgment on you. You prevented the tower. You kicked ass, took names, right? That's their challenge with you. Oh, okay. Here's what I'm getting for some of you. This is going to be where you actually save a relationship. 2 of Cups in reverse is somebody that you've broken up with or not together with for some reason. And it's in reverse. And you've got this judgment and then the 2 of Cups in reverse, Aries. Keep going, Spirit. I enjoy y'all. Thank you, sweethearts, for hitting the like button, giving me some positive stuff, right? Aries. Divine essence is a Zebu angelic symbol that I gave you guys. Their breakthrough is you make them very happy this time. You did this. You save a relationship with someone and you make you both come out happy. I know not who this is or why. And then of course, they have been in hangman, see? And you are saving a relationship somewhere. This is really cool. Yes. And they had a revelation. They got a download or they got a revelation in their hangman, you know, because when you're upside down, you have to see things from other people's perspective. That's what you have to do. You have to see something differently, different angles, right? Upside down. So, who do you think they're going to talk to, right? You're going to talk to God first because you're alone. And if you're quiet enough and you're not egotistical, you'll actually hear what he has to say. And when he speaks to you, it is save that relationship, right? Oh, shit. Why? Marriage. Four wands. Twin flames. Supposed to be together. Now, I don't know which Aries this applies to, or if it's up for all of you, but this is what I'm picking up. Four wands. You're supposed to be together. Somebody is supposed to be with you. I don't know if they're going to show up, but they're definitely in the energy field. Somebody here. Wow. Wow. What has this person got on their mind? Just out of curiosity, you might know who this is better when you hear what the cards say about coming out of them. What are they going to say to you? What are they intending to say, or what will they say, or what they might say? Holy Spirit, show me the truth. What you got for Aries? If you want our love to become long-lasting, please give me a hand to build a foundation. Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity. Begging you. You got your back turned. I just noticed. You're going the other way. Why are you doing that? Because you're the soul they've been seeking for. Aries. You are the soul they've been seeking for. Okay? Taurus cusp. Oh, yeah? Now, here's what else they would like to say to you. Let's reflect ourselves in this situation when we're not together to make a rightful decision. Ace of Swords. God's hand. Revelations. Downloads. Aries. Oh my God. Listen, I have read many, many Aries Divine Union readings. Okay? I know one when I see it. And I also know a karmic relationship when I see it as well. This is not a karmic relationship. There's somebody who didn't get along and they need to fix that problem because there's so much real love and power here on my table. I mean, I just feel like, damn, I'm a minister. Come to me, I'll marry you. Right? I'm hearing, please, please forgive me. Save this relationship is in the air. Save this relationship. It has to do with your Akashic records. And by God, they're serious. They're serious. Wow. Give me an earth message with this one. Show me what Aries bonding energy is here. What's this bonding energy? This is everything. Archangel, I just feel God going, listen, I tried to tell you to, but you wouldn't listen. Now you are. Here we go. Aries. New beginnings. Preventing a tower moment. Giving to someone that needs it. Saving a relationship. Listening to what they have to say. In the quiet moments, talking to the Lord. Getting direction about this twin flame relationship. And getting it back on track. Because the Akashic records are being altered with or without your knowing. And I suggest that you consider that. Y'all have been in solitude away for some time. But you're receiving blessings, and especially tonight. This is a blessing for my Aries, okay? God says harmony is my goal, is harmony. Harmony. Yeah, that's what he wants for you. That's what he wants for you. Now, that's what I've got for my Aries this weekend, all right? So that's what we have for my lovely Aries. And hi, everybody. Hey, hey. Oh, my God, really? Okay, no surprise there. See, I'm pretty close to the truth. I tap in pretty good, but I don't know exactly where it's coming from. I just know that I pick it up from you guys. So Aries, honestly, I don't know if you ask me, this is a very intimate relationship. It was set up by your guides, and they really want you together, but I don't know who it is. May you be blessed this weekend. Just take care of yourself. And if there's any way to help somebody or save a relationship or save anything, go do it because y'all the savers. Stop turning your back on something. There's something you got your back turned on, and it's like you're shutting the energy out, but it wants to talk to you. It wants to work something out. Because after all, you are the emperors and empresses. Listen, baby, if you want a personal reading, reach out to me. Members, only pay $22.22 for a full reading. All right? It's not that much. Yeah. Here we go. All right, my dears, that was something, huh? That was something, Aries. But that's what showed up. Thank you, darlings, for being here. Okay, moving on to my gorgeous, my fabulous, gorgeous, cozy Taurus. Hi, Taurus. I gave you awakening. This is a symbol that is a zebra symbol from the angelics. And I do Reiki, so I wanted to symbolize my Taurus with this. And this is awakenings, right? I put it in gold. No surprise there, right? All right, sweethearts. All right, here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, February 7th, 8th, and 9th. Let's cover it. And remember, tomorrow's our Patreon meeting. We'll be on Patreon Live. So you can join me and we can do drawings, we can talk, we can meditate if you want. Meditation, not on the meeting, but you know, we can see what's going on and help each other out in one way or another. Sometimes just seeing a smiling, happy face, someone that you love or that loves you makes such a big difference, even if it's just pop in and visit. Yeah. And I am going to be giving 3 full readings away to my members and a beautiful gift. It's a beautiful necklace. So I do this every month. I've done it for how many years now? I don't even keep track anymore. And I've got members that have been on there donating quite a bit for many years, and they don't ask for anything. They just donate because they love my work and they know that I'm sincere. I have a connection to God, and it cannot be denied, and it is pure. All right, here we go, Taurus. So you can join me on Patreon and keep me alive, keep my, even for $1, you can donation a month, you can get in on a free reading. That's all. $1, $5, $10, $20, whatever you want. Taurus, you're showing up as the 9 of Wands in reverse. That's somebody who's pulled back. That's somebody who's I'm not exactly sure how to describe that other than the fact that you're done now and you're making a decision with all of this on your plate. Whatever you have on your plate, you are making a decision to manifest with it, make something happen this weekend. But the devil is here. And when the magician and the devil come together, there's tricksters in the energy. Whether that's you or somebody else, there's trickster energy trying to do something and get away with something kind of energy. Look at the green on the dragon and the magician. What is that? Nope, your challenge is the devil. Your challenge could be a Capricorn, but in this case, the devil represents something that keeps you locked down, keeps you in bondage, keeps you exhausted, keeps you burdened, keeps you tied to something you don't want to be tied to anymore. And it looks to me like this weekend you're making a decision to change that shit. I don't know how. What's this devil about? Show me. You got it blocked as F. You're not going there with that person. You don't want to hear from them. You don't want to talk to them. Not at all. You have to turn your back on him. Resist the devil and he flees, right? That's an action. Resist him, but you resist him by using the word of God. And he flees. Your advice, gorgeous Taurus, your heart is good. And you're being asked to be emotionally mature through all of this. Keep your vibration high. Remember to love And no matter whether you're under pressure from a devil or not, remember, others have gone before you and defeated that energy and managed to stay in their heart and get on with their life and build what they're building. I did it. Sometimes you have to ghost somebody that you really love, but you can't, you don't like them, or you know they're sick, or you know they're addicted to something, or you know they're a troublemaker. Some of that crap happens and you're like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing that with you anymore. So you're doing that right now and you're trying to manifest something, but you're going to have to do it with your heart. These high vibrational emotions are very magnetic, very empathic, very drawing of others of like character to yourself this weekend. Or you guys get lucky and get a lovely, lovely Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, to give you some nourishment in the spirit and emotional balancing. Show me what their advice is then. Whoa, not too much. These are slippery. Show me the advice for my Taurians this weekend. And thank you, honeys, for being here. Yeah, I love that name, Blue Paradise. Norway. Ooh. My grandmother is 100% Norwegian. Oh my gosh. We are the same kind of people. I love you, my dears. Seven of Pentacles came out for Taurus, and this means investing, watching, going over what's going on in your life, taking inventory, all right? So you'll probably be doing some kind of inventory, possibly of, I don't know what that means exactly, if you own a business or if you are, whatever this is. This weekend, the 7th to the 9th, show me the outcome. The outcome, oh, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. I don't think so. That doesn't make sense. Because if you're making progress, that doesn't make sense. Not at the end of your out. That's crazy. I'm going to give it one more shot. And if it comes out again, it is meant to be. That's not right. This is right. Here it is. The Knave of Swords is the spy. It's the little dude that runs around talking about everything and watching everybody's business. And you might be doing some of that, but it might be because you're inspecting things, you're looking into things, you want to make sure things are in line. You probably could be doing taxes or whatever this is. It's inventory of some kind, and also divine protection. You're protecting yourself. Yeah, so you can get this brand spanking new start. People, you don't need permission for that. All right, I don't know how that is. Show me who's dealing with my Taurians this weekend on an overall basis. Mark, direction of the Swiss franc currency. Swiss franc currency. Wow. Well, at this moment, I'm deeply involved in doing 12 readings. And if you really, really want an answer, please join the channel, join the group, and you can get it for free anytime I'm live. $2.99 a month. That's not much. And then, or otherwise, throw a super chat up. Otherwise, I'm focusing. All right, I love you. Here we go. Taurus, who is it? So we have, you are dealing with somebody in poverty. Somebody that's out of your league, somebody that's out of your energy. That could be that devil one. 5 of Pentacles. Hermit in reverse. They're not holding back either. They've been hermiting and is this a slacker? It feels like they're a slacker. Yep. They've been in hangman, slacking around, not working, taking advantage of people. All right, what's happening with them? 4 of Cups. There's so much disappointment around this soul. I don't know why they're in your energy field. Queen of Wands in reverse. Hello, witch. Hello, backstabber. Hello, emotionally unstable. This is an emotionally unstable person you're dealing with. What a funky reading. Taurus, I don't know who this is, but they're off their fucking rocker. They're not together at all. This is a Knight of Pentacles. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you're a Taurus. Could be a Capricorn. Totally whack. And you want to know what I think? I think they're a witch. I think they do spells. I think they're hard-hearted. I think they're out here doing stupid shit, and I think you know it. I think you're tired and you don't want to deal with it anymore. You're trying to manifest a new start for yourself, is what I'm seeing. And it's going to require you to invest in something or someone, and then you're going to have to be watching your back, it looks like. This is what I'm getting. That is weird. It's not love. I'm looking for love, but I'm seeing this crap. But it's not it's you making efforts to get away from this horrible situation here. So what's going to happen with that? Sometimes in order for love to find you, you have to be ready. You have to have all this stuff out of your space and just be doing you for a while so that you clear all of that out and you're ready for new. 4 Wands in reverse. This was a false twin flame. They were just using you. My God. Yep, King of Pentacles. Told you, Capricorn, possibly, for somebody. I'm reading for somebody. So God has you protected, 7 of Pentacles. God, 7 of Wands has you protected this weekend, so he can bring about justice for you. Continue to keep somebody that's negative blocked, because God has another plan for you. This is the Lovers. He has another plan for you. And he says, my darling Taurus, if you're going through this, I need you to know something. I got something great planned for you. Okay? What is this person's message to you? I don't like this person. This is crazy, but you know, a good reader will read all of it, right? Yeah, a good reader will read all of it. And that's what I have to do, right? So they're like, from time to time we will have a happy ending if we both emphasize the love for our true selves. They're selfish. I don't want our love to become worse by minor things unconsciously piling up. And boy, don't pile them up on my Taurus, okay? Step off. Wish you could put yourself in my shoes and understand how I feel. Pity party. Maybe I'm marrying a mask in our relationship to make it look more perfect. See, they're confessing. Somebody, my gorgeous Taurus, you're not doing that tonight. Excuse me, you guys. I have a very bodacious cat. You're not doing that tonight. Oh, no, you're not. And you know what I'm going to do if you keep it up? Yeah? You're going in that big old bathroom and bedroom. She has a huge, beautiful place to go hang out. I don't feel guilty putting her in there. She carries on when I'm live. No, I just wonder if somebody's sending her energy. Hold on, sweethearts. Let me do this thing I got to do. Come here, you. What are you doing, lady girl? Mommy's going to go live and you're in here doing this crazy ass racket. Doing. Stop dreaming. Hey guys, I'll be right back. Yeah. Give me a baby. What a good deal. You doing? Hey, little baby. I love you. But you gotta chill out. Handle it. Oh God. Did you hear me tell her that? I said, handle it. She knew I was gonna put her in there. I wonder if she doesn't start, you know how cats and dogs are. They have these interesting behaviors. I'm not done with your reading yet. I'm just looking. So that throws me off a little bit and I have to go do that. But thank you for being patient and staying with me, you guys. Here we go. What are the essences of your weekend? Finding love, opportunities, having that Queen of Cups heart, that beautiful, soft, romantic feeling. Have it for yourself first. Somebody will be attracted to you, right? You betcha. What is grounding earth message for my Taurians? Yeah, you want some of you lose some. It's just a wonky weekend. You're expecting people to act normal. They forgot. Most people have forgotten how to act normal. Yeah. Oh, baby, look at Taurus. I just heard, pretty woman, won't you walk my way, pretty woman? Wow. You're catching somebody's eye and you're avoiding a devil and you're doing great. Keep it up. See that? Block the F out of them, okay? My gorgeous Taurus, block them. You can bless them if you want to. It'll keep your energy pure. It's up to you. Hi, precious gems. We're doing my Geminis and seeing what shows up for y'all. Okay, creativity. See that? The dual lines for my gems. So that was the angel message. Creativity for Geminis. No doubt about that, right? All right, holy ones. Give me a quick second. I'm going to grab some water. Ooh, can't believe I'm this thirsty today. Here we go. All right, honeys, we're back. We got work to do. Whole bunch of signs to read. Right, Gemini? You know, today I was so frustrated. I just stopped every once an hour. I stopped at all my crystal bowls and just did a sound healing for myself. Woo! It's nice to do though. My friends, thank you so much for being here. All right, here goes. Gemini, what does your weekend look like? My precious gems. What's going on? You don't know, it may not be for everybody, but golly, the messages definitely come through. Gemini, I want to see. We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Pole. Not feeling like singing right now. Hi, Necessary. What are you talking about? She's fine. She's quiet as a mouse in there now. She has ground and dug the heck out of the trim around my door. And now I have to go buy that stuff, the foam stuff. She wants out so bad. Show me Gemini. Please don't throw me off. Gemini. Two of Cups. This is a loving relationship, a new relationship. Don't chastise me on my channel. I'm getting sick of that shit. You know, I come here with love, power, and energy. I don't need to be corrected. I get enough of that shit from God, all right? Thank you. It's a miracle my ass is here. It's all the people that come at me one way or another, thinking they're doing good, but they hurt me. That's a problem. Holy Spirit, show me what the challenge is for Gemini. I'm being very honest right now. I'm tired of shit. It comes from many directions, and it doesn't even know it's shit. Holy Spirit, Two of Cups means that you're in alignment with someone. There's love in your house. You may be soulmates, you may be twins, whatever you are. It's a very loving connection. Or you're in super good connection to yourself this weekend. Maybe you are, because you do have the duality of your personalities, and you may be masculine, feminine. If you ask me, if it's not somebody in your territory, it's you. You're keeping it together, and you're bonding. Look at this. Your challenge though is the Four of Coins. Okay, so your Four of Coins this weekend represents the fact that you're totally like saving money or holding back from somebody, or somebody's holding back from you. Okay, tell me why. Oh yeah, they're being greedy. Somebody's being greedy here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not going to assume that this person is greedy, this challenge that you have. It's possible that they just don't have it, they can't give it to you, or they're not available. They're not making a commitment, and you feel like somebody's holding back and not making a commitment. Tell me the breakthrough, though. The breakthrough is this Queen of Cups. This is a breakthrough for your weekend. This person is incredibly loving, incredibly intelligent, incredibly gifted, incredibly psychic. She means well. She holds good space. That's either you or that's the person that's holding back from you, right? I can't. You don't understand. You do it. You have no idea how much work this is, and let alone be sitting here giving me advice about a squealing cat. No, hell no. I'm sorry, necessary. I'm having an issue with your opinion. It's pissing me off because you do not know some things. And I'm telling you right now, you don't know. She's sensitive and she screams and squeals to get out for hours. Fuck that. Fuck that. Tearing up my door and trying to command me. If I don't give her shrimp or something, she won't eat. And I'm not doing that shit on my poor budget. No, so stop. I gotta open the door anyway. I'm fucking pissed now. Don't give me anything else. I'm on the edge already because I'm under so much burden and so little love. Okay? All right, we love you. Now let's get back into business. I'm trying to read for Gemini. My focus is on Gemini. Thank you. Now, what is your advice, Gems? Sorry, y'all. I can't stand you getting shit on. I don't like it. I didn't even go to Christmas for my kids because she treated me like shit. I stayed home. If you don't take care of yourself like that, you got no self-respect. And sometimes you got to get your nerves up and speak your truth. And it may not be pretty, but it has to be done. That is self-respect. I don't care the environment. You have to do it. That's just important. It sets everything straight. And it should be that way. Tell me your advice this week, Gemini. So you're dealing with a lovely person, doesn't have money, could be a soulmate, not given to you and not committing. Your advice is to stay in your loving energy no matter what. Whether they give to you or not, it doesn't matter, Gems. You have to stay in this positive, loving energy. You should be very happy with this person. Even though they're having trouble, maybe you should help them not have trouble. What's the outcome? 7 of Pentacles. Counting what you have, looking at the years together, checking this person, you know, doing an inventory. This is an inventory. Feels like supply and demand instead of love, but there's so much love here. You have a water sign or an earth sign, very predominant this weekend, all right? And they're single, or you are, 9 of Pentacles. And being single and well off and connected to divine energy, it feels like there really isn't any really loss in this situation. It's just something's got to break through with this person. What is the breakthrough then? Queen of Cups is demanding a breakthrough. Oh, shit. Tell me about this Queen of Cups again, because she's loving and tapped in. She's tapped into divine forces, but the truth is she's always coming in and making an apology of some sort or some kind of a very small offer, and then going back into hermit. You're dealing with somebody like that. Sounds like my situation. So tell me who, so that may be what's going on this weekend. Now tell me who predominantly will my Geminis be dealing with this weekend. Show me. All right, yeah. Somebody might pop into your energy field that is heartbroken and may need your love because you're in the 10 of Cups. So somebody might be heartbroken. What else? Could be another air sign, I don't know. Tell me what their challenge is with you. The World, they have to start over again, or they have to end a cycle with somebody, or maybe they had a breakup. Somebody it might be you, I don't know. I don't think so. but this is very sharp. It is an end of a cycle with something, with somebody. The energy is very fixed. It's going to move. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There might be a breakup or with somebody who's not giving enough, possibly. Wow. Queen of Swords is rather disciplined. She's usually speaks her truth. She's got something going on. Tell me, what has she got going on? Because she's got her back turned from you. Oh yeah. Somebody's in a hangman. They're always they're stuck. They're stuck in some situation. They really want this new start, but they're stuck and they're heartbroken. And the truth of the matter is, they're paying off their own karma. This has nothing to do with you, but definitely they're going to the kind that will call you because you love to help people and you love to talk with people. And this person is not going to be good for you, but I'm going to tell you that you're going to do whatever you want to do, right? All right. Is there really only 4 people watching me? Oh, God. All right. So that could be the thing. And that is kind of disturbing. So keep your eyes open. Somebody may need your help this weekend. I don't know how you're going to help them if they're paying off karma. It's usually best if you recognize that they did something they have to take care of. They have to go through it. But we know big hearts are like that. They step in. Tell me, emotional desert. There's no love. There's no feedback. There's no connection. They went into solitude. That's interesting. So I don't know what that is, lovely. Let me see. All right, here we go. So the energy with you is sanctuary. Wow, that makes perfect sense. Sanctuary. Okay. And then we've got, what would they say to you? What would this person say to Gemini? They want to come to you because you heal them. Your energy heals me, and they're broken. Somebody's broken, and they might want to come for some love. Yeah, that's what I get. I do appreciate everything you've been giving me the whole time. So if you have an opinion or you have a problem with somebody, they're not giving to you enough, they can't. Maybe they just can't, right? All right. I don't know what to say, but we could look and see if this is not Valentine's yet. This is the weekend prior. So when you get a little closer to Valentine's, we're going to start seeing purely looking at intimate relationship connections. Right now, we're covering our weekends, which could be really wonky because, well, hell, look at the timeline we're in. Aquarius is always the quirkiest shit ever. I don't know. Some people do so well in it. Some people do not. All right, Gemini, we're moving on to Cancer. My lovely Cancers, how are you? Welcome in, you guys. Tim, are you still here? Okay, good. Welcome in. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to read for your weekend energy, okay? Here we go. My Cancers, thank you, Holy Spirit, for Cancers. I pray that you bring me into alignment with what's going on with them. We can read for them. Tap me in. You know, I need you to know ceremony doesn't have to be complicated. One more. It isn't complicated. All right. Show me Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for this weekend, Spirit. I would like to tap into their energies and see what they have going on. Wow. Devil in the house. Okay. Are you guys being bad? I mean, there's some kind of bondage here. There's something got you in lockdown. It could be that you're looking at things from a very shrewd perspective. I gotta be shrewd, but there's some kind of addiction or something here. Knight of Cups. Okay, we got We got a Cancer male who is not right. Got some kind of an addiction, perhaps. Cancer. It's the playful energy. It's not something serious. But tell me, what is the challenge? The challenge is getting past this entity or energy or challenge that you're dealing with and moving forward into a new start, creating something brand new. What would be the breakthrough of that then? Your breakthrough is the Knave of Coins, making an offer or receiving one this weekend, and it has to do with money, a relationship or something of that nature, right? Okay, keep going. Tell me, what is your advice this weekend? King of Swords in reverse. What is wrong with you guys? Man, that's somebody who doesn't speak truth, or they're hiding something really, really important. And that scares me because the devil's here. That means there's somebody actually is, right? Ah, oh, shit. King of Swords in reverse is a mentally ill control freak, all right? And he doesn't speak truth or love. How in the hell is he in your reading? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's lying and saying they're single and they're not. Busted. Somebody got called out. Tell me the outcome of your week. Two of Swords, blocking negativity and moving forward, hopefully moving forward. Your challenge is to send love to whatever this is so you can heal it, quickly move forward. You have something new you're working on. You don't want to be dealing with that darkness, so you got it blocked, and you are moving forward into being beautiful and energetic and clear-headed, in total control of your situation this weekend. It's all about speaking. It's all about knowing what to say, when to say it, knowing when, being sharp and shrewd. Okay, I'm going to shut the door, guys. All right, hang on. Shit. She keeps digging at this thing. No. My baby has thoroughly shredded the trim around my door, and I can't afford to replace it right now. I'm just so angry about that. What do you do, put a collar on her and take her outside? I don't know. Here we go, my darlings, just talking about the kitty. Because she's special. Oh, all right. So, my beautifuls, Cancer, who are you going to be dealing with this weekend? What prominent energy shows up for Cancer? Who is it? Show me, Spirit. Thank you, everybody who's coming in after I got live. I appreciate that. Some of you will just catch this later. Four of Swords in reverse. All right, this person doesn't use good judgment. They do not take time to heal. They also might have some kind of mental illness situation going on. Show me. They're not spiritually protected. They don't use wisdom. They don't take time out to heal. They don't ask God for anything. So that would make them really terrible advice. Their challenge is they can't bring justice to you. Their intention is not to bring anything balance to you. They're not balanced in the first place. You're being warned about this. I think whoever you are, if you tap into this reading, it was meant for you to hear it. And when people come in and hit the like button, then it's a higher possibility that the one who needs to hear it actually gets to hear it and goes, I thought so. Right. Four of Cups. And not nice either. Not emotionally balanced. Not able to give love because they don't even have love in them right now. This is somebody who's off balance in every way. In every way. Cancer, you're being told. Yeah. And the thing is they're a thief. This is how they're getting their money. They have a lot, they're hiding money. Somebody's hiding money. Somebody's hiding something. This weekend, there's something being moved, money being moved. Queen of Wands. So you're probably dealing with a fire sign that is tricky as hell. They're not connected. They're distorted. Sorry, but this is what I'm getting. And I just read what I get, guys, okay? Thank you. And there's a distorted energy and distorted behavior here with this one. And and you're trying to get away from it, is what I'm getting. And if you were wise, you would get away from it, right? What's going on with this table, right? So Cancer, wow, this is a female fire sign. I'm hearing the word witch. I'm hearing a witch. This is a witch. This is somebody who's paid somebody to do something. They're cold-hearted. This is what I'm getting. So keep that block, stay in spiritual warfare, protect your energy, let God do the hard stuff, and just chill out in the presence of light, the Christ. Chill out in the selves, stay there, because that's where you need to be with this kind of demonic stuff. Find God. That's too much. This is like crazy shit. Rituals and stuff. Oh, man. Shit. That is what I'm seeing. I am seeing rituals. And I'm seeing somebody trying to not do it or be a part of it, or not, cut somebody off and stay disconnected from this somehow. What are the energies around you then that would either help you or cause you to be aware? Shamanic, you have to trust. You needed attunement. You probably need a good cleansing from all of this. Yeah, you're looking for solutions to a situation. You just want things to be balanced. I don't blame you. What do we have in the energy field? The earth magic. So earth magic. Shaman, twice. You got shaman twice, and then you got power. Shamanic power. Somebody may be doing some shamanic ceremonies this weekend. You're busted. I see you. Right? Wow. Guys, here we go. So, where is everybody? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm just glad y'all are here. Here we go, Holy Spirit. What do they want to say to you? I want to reach out for you now. Shamanic to shaman to shaman? What? Wow, Cancer. It's hard to show, but I do care about you so much. It's hard to show because you have a cold heart, right? Cancer, that's what I have for you guys this weekend. I don't know how it'll turn out, but I do see it. All right, my loves? All right. Thank you to everyone who joins me on the channel or joins me on Patreon. Tomorrow night we go live at 7. It's my first time actually going live on Patreon and not Zoom, because Zoom is ridiculous. Their timing is off, their schedule's messed up, and I just deleted it. So we're not doing any more Zoom. And if anybody wants a live message with me, we're going to go on Google Meet, okay? All right, Holy Spirit. So show me, face-to-face stuff, because I do those too. A lot of people call me, and they're like, can I have a reading right now? I'm like, sure. And here's your links to pay, and let's set a time. And this happens. It's been happening. Holy Spirit, I need to move on. Show me. I thank you for this blessing. Another day alive. I just heard, oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. Just another day for you and me in paradise. I'm not singing well because I'm not feeling well. And this class has been going on for days. I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of pressure on our planet right now. A lot of pressure. Just take care of yourself. Don't take on too much. Holy One's moving into Leo. What do you got for Leo this weekend, Spirit? What do you got? How's Leo showing up? Oops. Leo is showing up like the Empress this weekend. Yes, hi. Hey, nice. You're showing up as the Empress. You're fertile as F. It'd be a good time if you want a baby to go get laid. Just something off the cuff there. This is someone who's building something, maybe a business, maybe a family. I don't know. You know, there's mother here in the house. The main mama is here with Leo. Hmm. I cannot believe the song that just hit my head. A really, really old song. I'm just mad about saffron. Saffron mad about me. I'm just mad about saffron. She just mad about me. They call me Melly Yellow, quite rightly. That's really, really old. That's strange. To pick that up on Leo's reading, your challenge is the moon in reverse. Dreams, heavy dreams. People are having heavy, heavy dreams these days, intense dreaming. Um, mm. Or, honey, you got your back turned to a Pisces or a Cancer. They are a challenge. You're high, you're not showing something this weekend. There is a Pisces or a Cancer or someone that is holding back. You can be holding back. You know, you don't want anybody to know something. It's none of their business to begin with. Yeah, Nadia, right? Oh yeah, a breakup. Yeah, a breakup of some kind. I mean, at least you're just not talking to them. They don't need to know your business, Empress. I heard none your business. Okay, so keep that under your hat. What's your breakthrough this weekend? Five of Cups. This is heartbreak, though. This is not necessarily a full breakthrough, um, but you got Temperance, and when you have Temperance, what's happening is you're processing this Empress, so you can give birth to something new. It's not easy when you're dealing with treachery and burden. It's not, or people that are greedy. It's not. This person's not nice. There's something you can't see. And I don't like the way they're doing this. What is your advice? Leos, you usually shine, 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 but people are being shady, okay? And you got to protect your lovely selves. What's your advice? Ace of Cups. You are going to meet. You're going to be in love. Maybe it's God. Maybe it's, I don't know. Whatever it is, Empress, your love is here for you, irrelevant to these rotten people, these unclean spirits, you know, all these things you can't see. Maybe this is what you can't see, is that after getting over so much treachery, the Almighty has planned you new love, type of love, and maybe this weekend you'll actually get to experience it. But if that's your advice is to be aware of new love and be full of love yourself. Love overcomes everything. Yeah, and this is what helps you put down all your burden. Show me what is the outcome for my Leos. 9 of Wands. Even though it's a trial and it's not easy, you have to contain this power within, this love within for things you can't even see, because you're believing for things you can't see. Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is possibly a water sign you're dealing with. I don't know. But the advice is, this is you. Living in your heart, your true heart, in spite of everybody else being weird. I keep throwing these down here, but I want you to see them here. Sorry about that. All right. All right. Leo, wow. Wow. So your challenge is something you cannot see in the background, for one. It's to being done in the background, is being done sneaky. You don't see it. It's not particularly damaging because you're living in your heart. Yeah, you're tired and you have to deal with pain, but you know what? So what if they disappoint you? You're still rocking this thing because you have all this love. And that love and that temperance is going to be very critical. And they said, drink a lot of water this weekend, Leo. That's what they said. Drink a lot of water this weekend. All right? Okay, sweethearts. And then, who are you dealing with? Let's find out. Come on. Let me see. Oh, gosh. These phones are something else. Who are you dealing with? Now you can see them good. Okay. Oh, I'm taking my time because I've been pretty sick all day. I mean, if it feels like a Mack truck hit me and I could hardly do anything, but I did. You get tired after a while and you just want to take a breather, and this was my day. You are dealing with somebody, Seven of Pentacles, could be family, someone you've been with for some time this weekend, or somebody you know for some time, Leo. Let's talk about that person. Show me what that person is. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with. And I feel like that person is part of your life. They're already part of your life. Yeah. Four of Wands. Oh, do you think by any rare chance that the divine is bringing you into a celebration this weekend in spite of all of this other wonky crap going on around you? Yeah. What is this for Leo? Tell me about this person. This Four of Wands. Five of Coins. They're out of money, or it's not stable. Five of Coins is when somebody's lost money, or they're out in the cold. You could put somebody out. I don't know for sure. What's their breakthrough? Well, their breakthrough is they're not trusting the God. They're not being faithful or something. I think you will find this out. This person is not faithful, and they have caused a problem and a heavy burden on you and the relationship. And yes, and they did something really, oh my God, these people are hiring witchcraft. What the fuck is wrong with everybody? I'm sorry, you guys. This is supposed to be love. And what I'm reading is people going out of line. They're going out of the lines. They're doing things they shouldn't do. They're doing things. It's a bother. My soul is like troubled by all this witchcraft that's going on. There's so much of it. It's interference, and it's not divine. It's pretty dark. Oh, man. So you have this beautiful Ace of Cups, and then you've got this person in your world that does dark stuff. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Tell me about this person. Wait a second. Tell me about this person for Leo's situation. Dang. I need to know. Tell me who this is quick before we get into give me their breakthrough and outcome, and then I'll look at that. So the breakthrough we have for them is the Six of Pentacles. They probably either give or get something to balance everything out. Reciprocity means somebody pays you for your work, and you finally get paid, but it's not enough. But, because this six is between 5 and 7 Pentacles. And so maybe it's not enough. I'm asking for 7, but you're only giving me 5. And now your advice is to accept 6. So there's a compromise being made here with this person. Yeah. Wow. And what happens? What's the outcome between you and them? Ace of Pentacles. Knave of Pentacles. Somebody makes that one pentacle difference in this relationship and actually makes something happen. But the problem is it allows somebody to move away quietly, to leave. Somebody asks for money or something and they get a chance to quietly leave. This is the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. And they are not serious. They're not committed. They're doing something for you or to you. And you're in the King of Wands, so you're like in your power, baby. Empress. So there is some stuff going on with the Leo Empress in the background, and someone has hired someone to hurt you, but they can't really hurt you. So watch out for any petty offers that come this weekend, because they might not be committed. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Stay in love. Stay next to God, because what the fuck is that, right? Just to be honest with you. You know what I mean? It's irritating to see people, that do these things, you know. Hey, hi Jody, Bashir, yeah. So Leo, I don't know what this is or who this is. They have bad intentions. You're an empress. You're a divine feminine, king of wands, male or female. You're in this positive place where you're blocking shit. You have to block it because they're doing stuff. So you're in spiritual warfare, but you're using love and temperance. Remember that. Love and temperance. For my Leos, be very patient. You've got to pull back and hermit and just to block and do your spiritual warfare and fasting and praying and asking God to do warfare on this. You will get blessed. They're using the element spirits. I told you there's somebody's doing, yeah, it's family. It's kinship family. Oh my God. So, wow, what is the other energy that supports this, Leo? I'm sorry, honey, it's not all perfect. Love is love. But you know, these are energies, and we're dealing with full-on relationships, and we just have to see. I'm revealing for somebody. My friend T.L. says from Tarot Illumination, you should check him out. He's very, very good. I mean, it's psychic, man. Medium. Tarot Illumination is my buddy. So here's the thing. This could be somebody's rating specific, and they need it. They need to know this because you're sitting in your innocence, and you're you're the empress, and you're protected. Your innocence is protected. Yeah. See, you're on a vision quest, and you're not going to let anything get in the way, but they're trying to interfere. They're trying to find your vulnerabilities, so don't show them. Fake them out if you got somebody acting up and doing something weird. What do they want to say to you? Just curious. They want to say, from time to time, we will have a happy ending if you and I both emphasize the love for our true selves. So they're really, they're kind of guilt tripping you. And if only there was a time machine to bring us back to those beautiful memories. So they're causing problems. And yeah, they're causing problems in your energy field. So protect your energy field this weekend, okay? My gorgeous Leos. All right? I don't exactly know how that fits into your scenario, but that's what came out. All right? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the support and the love. Let's go. Let's talk now about Virgo. My Virgos. Hello, Virgos. Hi, your sign Virgos. Hello, babies. How are you? Welcome into the channel. I gave you great release expectations. Life is a spiral. All right. Here we go. Let's do Virgo. Um, Necessary truth. Leo 227. Let me just ask you this, love. Did you set a date yet? Holy Spirit, are you asking me if he'll ask you to marry him? Holy Spirit, take me into Virgo's energy right now. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What you got for Virgo this weekend? Thank you, everybody who shows up. Much love to you. Yeah. Farted. Are you kidding? That's funny. Gotta love it. I gotta love it. Show me. Virgo, honey, what's going on? These are the Egyptian Tarot, and I like them. They're very easy to use. Holy ones. Show me Virgo this weekend. How did they show up, Spirit? Eight of Swords. There's something this weekend that you're investigating. You're investigating something. You feel like you're unable to move on something. You don't know all the truth right now on something. What is that? What is that? Why do they have the Eight of Swords? Virgo's head. Why is Virgo's head? Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, shit. Okay. You know, I just heard in my head, if you don't, either they won't know, if they don't know it won't hurt them, or if I ignore it, it might go away. Right. Hang on, I gotta do eye drops. I'll be right back. Suddenly my eyes are super dry. Where's my purse at? Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm still dealing with an eye infection. So my eyes are kind of weird, sorry. All right, here we go. All right, tapping back in. Wow, Virgo, honey. Ooh, some things are better left unsaid. That's what I heard. Your challenge, Ace of Wands in reverse. Not doing something with someone. Pulling back and not giving them your energy. That makes sense perfectly. Why? Your breakthrough is money. Your breakthrough is you work and work and work and work and work, and you're making money, and you're not giving them your energy, and you're not letting them know anything, and you're not playing with anybody. They can keep their mental crap to themselves, is what I heard, Virgo. Yeah, what's your advice? Your advice is the Chariot. Keep it moving, baby. Don't pay attention to what these morons have to say. It's not, they're nothing like you. You can't compete where you can't compare. You can't compete where you don't compare. So you got somebody competing with you and they don't even compare to you. They don't, not even close, all right? So you're sitting there going, shit, I just can't let them know. Some things are better left unsaid, Spirit says. So what's the outcome for you? Five of Wands in reverse. Now, the Five of Wands is challenges and emotional energy all over the place, and people with their opinions, and somebody trying to outdo somebody, and somebody throwing negative energy and shade and all that. And you got it in reverse because you said, F that. You're holding space for yourself to have a normal, sane weekend, and you're not letting these assholes in here to ruin your weekend. Male or female, you know, it doesn't matter. These are supposed to be love readings, and what we're picking up is relationships in general. And maybe that's what we really need to be looking at. Because if you met somebody that you fell in love with and they're loving, you're going to be schmoozing and not here with me looking at this stuff. Right? So here we are discerning the energies behind the scenes and what's going on. How do we understand this, right? So, what in the world? Yeah? Okay, my lovelies. So nice to have everybody in here. So let's find out who you're going to be dealing with or who that is. We want you to be nurtured and loved, you know. But for the most part, real relationships are super challenging, right? Most of them. Yeah. Who in the world is Virgos? Who are Virgos dealing with? Who's the prime suspect? Oh, let's do this, Virgo. Who's the prime suspect in my Virgo world? Who is this? Ooh, I hope you got love. Because if you're blocking somebody out, you might actually have the power and the opening for someone to put their arms around you and just snag you up. And this person over here is competing with you. They could be competing for somebody. Knight of Swords. Okay, so you might be dealing with a masculine air sign. I don't know. Somebody who comes in real quick and tells you whatever. Blah, 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 blah. It could be a gossip. right? They could be a gossip. They could be spreading the news. Yeah. What is their breakthrough? I mean, what is their challenge when it comes to you? So their challenge is going to be, you're going to tell them to get lost. The end. Goodbye. It's over. We're not talking. It's over. Boom. Done. We're not here. You're not on my same page, babe. You're out. Ten of Swords is an ending. It's a break up. There's no way to revive that unless God brings judgment and says, come back. It's rare, rare, rare. Virgo, what is this person's? So their breakthrough with you is that you finally see them for who they are. Seven of Swords. And it comes right back to them. If they sent you juju, it's going right back. All right? That's what God says. Tell me, Seven of Swords, deceptive lying, the end, you're over, goodbye. I'm protecting myself. I don't even care about you, what you think. I'm not giving you nothing. I'm working on myself. I'm doing well. I'm going to keep loving, and I'm blocking you. Four of Cups in reverse. They are so hateful. This is a hateful, hard-hearted, this person. Six of Cups in reverse that you've known already. Six of Cups could be family or a lover. This person is like really horrible being. Knight of Cups. So you're probably dealing with a very, very distorted water sign. And they're very evil, and you're protecting your energy from them. I'm not going to leave you there, though. Yeah. So, Virgo, my honeys, let me have the energy. What's the energy card for you guys this weekend? 7th and 8th of February. Your personal guides are present with you as you go through these process. They're helping you. They're going to help settle you down. Your spirit family with you, Virgo, especially when you're dealing with a narcissist, lying, backstabbing, cheating, troublemaking, competitive, biatch. Yeah. They've caused you to be a lot more sensitive now. You're tuning in a little more to the negativity so you can beat them before they get to you. What is the energy here? The earth magic. What's my Virgo's earth magic? Because you're usually pretty shamanic yourselves, right? We don't have any trouble with that. You're going to get out here and celebrate your life. Celebrate something. God may be blocking you from this person. See, I told you. Did I not tell you? Most of you are very, 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 very shamanic. You're having breakthroughs. Yeah, God says, I'm going to bless you in front of your enemies. Yes, we like that. Virgo, God's going to bless you in front of your enemies. Yes, I love that. Holy Spirit, what would they say to you if they could? Now remember, if you want to get a past life card, I brought my past life deck out. If anybody's interested in doing a little touchdown in the past, bring it into the present and find out an answer to some quest or question or nightmare or dream that has been happening for you. Okay, show me the message. When you hold my hands, that warmth keeps my insecurities away, so they're extremely insecure. Be adaptive and receptive to delete our love to divine growth. It's not going to divine growth. It's broken. You got to go. Virgo says you got to go. Virgo, I don't know what new love is coming. Until we clear the path of the people you're dealing with, it's very difficult to ascertain a new love presence. And that's why when you come to get a personal reading, we know if you're dealing with somebody already or if you're going to meet somebody new, because the divine reveals it, right? And all the energy reveals it. So here you go, my dears. That's what Virgo has for this weekend. And I'm moving on to Libra. Hi, Libras. Welcome into the channel. Much love to my balancing act Libras. Yeah. Hey. Wait a minute. How does it work? You can get a personal reading by either throwing up a super chat On the bottom of the link where you write, there's a $sign. You can throw up a super chat. I'll see it right away. I'll give you whatever answer you need. And then, or you can join my channel for $2.99 a month. And I'm live every single day. It's been that way. And you can pop in on any of my lives as a member. You get a little square box. See, Necessary Truth has it. A square box with a round black yin yang. It stands out right away. And when you come in and you have an answer, need an answer, I'll give it to you right away. So it's a guaranteed answer, right? And you won't miss you won't have to spend a fortune getting a reading. You won't have to wait days to get one. You can get it the same day. You just need to tap into me and join the channel, and bam. Anytime you're going through something, I'll help you any way I can, right? All right. So, let me undo my collar. It's really hot in here. All right, here we go. All right, moving on. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, Node. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, Node. Hi, Libras. Let's take a peek at your love energies. Your relationships, loving relationships. I saw that bundle of roses. I thought that was so cute on the thumbnail. Holy Spirit, show me. Expect more roses, because we're going into Valentine's now. There are going to be a lot of weddings. There'll be a lot of weddings, right? Holy Spirit, Libra. Show me my Libras this weekend. I'm very anxious to find out. How's Libra doing? You are, ooh, the Lovers. You might have a choice of who to date or be around this weekend. Lovers. Or you may be canoodling with a Gemini. Your challenge is judgment. Bringing something up, making it happen, starting something new. Revival. Revival energy. Time. Your breakthrough is justice. Yourself. How you doing? You know what? I feel like you're finally getting noticed for something. You're finally getting noticed for something. Tell me what that is. Something that you've done out here, up Libra, you've done something to help someone. And when you did that, when you offered your hand to someone, or you offer your hand to someone and help them out, you do an amazing thing. You balance out all kinds of energies this weekend. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know who you're helping. Your advice is, what is your advice? Knight of Cups. Living in your heart, coming forth with offers, being emotionally mature about it, making sure things work out, but being very nurturing. This weekend is a very nurturing weekend for you. You may be going forth and making love or making things right with somebody, but I think you'll be, I don't know, if you ask me, I think you're just going out. I heard, I want to be a lover, yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know who that is. Get out of my dreams, get into my car. Libra, get out of my dreams, get into my car. Libra, what is this going to work out like this a weekend, the 7th and 8th? King of Cups. Love is in the house for Libra. So now we got love in the house. Real, like this is real. I'm romantic. I'm going on a date. I'm going to go grab her up, and maybe you got two dates going on, or two things going on this weekend. You lucky ducks. Somebody's excited. Tell me who you're dealing with this weekend. High Priestess. is somebody very sacred and powerful, somebody who's spiritually attuned. You can't mess with her because she knows things. She keeps it to herself. Wow, okay. What's her challenge when it comes to you? The Knave of Swords. She's been watching you. Got her eyes on you one way or another, Libra. Male or female, they got their eyes on you. Well, now, why are they spying on you? Oh, they can't decide something. They can't decide something. This could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, or a high priestess. It could be very spiritually tuned, or you're dealing with two people this weekend, a high priestess and a star, or that person could be in the public eye, a healer, but the star represents hope. So let's see what they come in with hope. What's their advice? Oh shit. Seven of Swords in reverse. Why can't, they're not being honest with themselves about something. Whoever this is, Libra. I don't know what it has to do with you though. Show me what their advice is for this person and Libra's person. Knave of Cups. They need to apologize. They need to speak to you. Somebody needs to give you some kind of an offer or apologize. I do not know why. Their outcome is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, probably because they opened their big trap and they speak too soon, or they're abrupt, or they revealed something they shouldn't have. Show me exactly who this is. Gemini, a magician. So you're dealing with a magician in the public eye. At least that's what I'm getting. Could be, could not. But you have choices this weekend. A decision that you make has to be made by your heart. You're definitely moving in the right direction. You're like, boom, that way. All of you is going this way. And then you have this high priestess that has a hard time making a decision. So maybe you'll just help them make a decision because you have options. You're going to give them options because, well, you're intelligent that way. You know, you're brilliant that way. But this person is, they're very special. They're very special, but they do open their mouth and they speak a lot. Somebody is getting advice to calm down and not be so panicky about things. There's a timeline and everything, but there's also spirit authority, right? Sovereignty over the energies. Shamanic healer. There's a lot of shamanic energies popping out this weekend. A lot of them. So this person is a healer. They are a star. Could be an Aquarius or a Gemini for my Libras. They're good combinations for you guys, right? So tell me the earth magic for you this weekend, February 7th and 8th and 9th. Wake up call. This person makes everything look effortless. And they're radiant. Go for the one, go for the gold, Libra. Go for the one that shines and makes your heart feel like it's popping, right? Tell me what the message would be that they would say to you this weekend, Libra. I got to know more about you. Well, now, you guys, that's a very lovely reading. Well, you lovely, luscious Libras, you got somebody really wanting to know you. Go for the one that's radiating, okay? Support that beautiful soul because they're a nice person. I can tell. And I think it's going to be a great weekend for you. Either way, you have options this weekend. And honey, you're on it. You're moving towards it. May you have a wonderful weekend, Libra. Okay? Wonderful. We love you. Scorpio. Hi, babies. Hello, my Scorps. Scorpio. Show me my gorgeous Scorpios this weekend. Have me in the Holy Spirit, greater thoughts than mine. Your thoughts are higher than mine. Your intentions are better than mine, Lord. I need to know. I need to know the Scorpio vibe. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button when you come in. Much obliged. I appreciate it. My voice is like this because I'm really not feeling great. Hi. Really not feeling too good. Agony all over. I don't know. It just feels like there's like a pressure cooker right here, you know. But we're just showing love anyway that it shows up. Continuing on, carrying on. Right? Hi, Firefly. So glad to see you, lovely. We're on Scorpio. Tell me my Scorpios, please. Holy Spirit, tap me. And specifically to Scorpio. I need to know. Scorpio is the Fool this weekend. This is 0 point energy. This is really starting from scratch. Something is zeroing down and it's starting a whole new cycle. For Scorpios in a new cycle right now. It's a whole different energy. Okay? Show me what my gorgeous Scorpio's challenge is this weekend. Your challenge is the Queen of Cups. That could be you or somebody else. That could be whether you want to give to somebody. It looks like you're giving to yourself. I'm in it. Tell me what the Queen of Cups is doing. Two of Cups. Soulmate love. Your challenge is soulmate love. Soulmate, a lover, options. Two of Cups. Scorpio, what are you doing, baby? Are you snagging up your soulmates? What are you doing? A new start with soulmates? It might start today. Spirit says, today. I'm opening up a new portal for romance for my Scorpios who have been in hiding and healing their heart all this time. He goes, you're healed now, okay? Just so take the best of what you have to offer and go out there and find that lover because they are there and they are a soulmate and I will lead you. Your breakthrough is that you're looking, the Knight of Swords, you've been watching, spying, looking, you've been investigating things, which is what you do, Scorpio, because, well, you're an investigator. That's what you do. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I keep stopping for a few minutes to chug on my thing because I'm not feeling too great. I'm working on it, babies. Life is lifing. I like that girl that goes, and you were there. I love her. And you were there. Why are you in the spy card? Because you could be trying to decide where to invest your money and energy on this new start. You may have options. You may be working 2 jobs or busy or dating 2 people. Really? I'm trying to decide where to put my money and my love. 2-2, Scorpio. Tell me your advice. Fuck. If this ain't a twin flame message. 4 of Wands. This is on. Wow. The 4 of Wands is celebrate your life. Have a party. Love this person. Marry this person. That's what that is. 4 of Wands is upright, which means that this is celebration time. This is love. Tell me about that. Why is the 4 of Wands here for their advice? Celebrate your life. Celebrate what you have to offer. Just be grateful that you have companions and that you have choices, is what I'm hearing. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands? So here's the thing. There's a lot of online communication with this person, possibly this weekend. Maybe there's traveling. Maybe they come to see you, beautiful. Maybe they do, Scorpio. Why? Because damn. All I can say is damn. Emperor, that's your man. Okay? That's your man. That's your man. This is a man of God. This is a powerful being. You have a choice. Scorpio. So you're the hot topic these days, right? You're attracting that love. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's find out who you're attracting then. This Emperor? Or it's you and your business is popping or something? Wow. Tell me who you'll be dealing with predominantly this weekend, February 7th and 8th. Tell me. Scorpio. Who is Scorpio going to be dealing with? Judgment. Judgment. Revival. Pisces maybe. Maybe a Pisces. Tell me more. What is this person's challenge? The wheel, karma, or destiny. Maybe you're their destiny. Maybe that's why the Two of Cups is here. Shit. Their advice is to contribute to you, to make sure that you feel secure in the relationship, to hide nothing, and to build on this relationship. Invest in you. Tell me what their advice is. That's the breakthrough. They do invest in you, right? They do invest in you. And that's a big breakthrough. Destiny is on the table. Tell me, Scorpios, the person, Ace of Swords, they've had a divine revelation as to who you are. And I think God has just given them a download, Scorpio, and this person will be calling you or investing in you or reaching out to talk to you or coming your way. And this is a Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly coming your way because they are your emperor. This is what I'm hearing, and this is what I have. Holy moly. What would they say to you, Scorpio? What would this person say to you, my gorgeous Scorpio? The storms will pass away, and I will still be here with you for good. That's loyalty. That's loyalty. What is the energy around you, Scorpio? I hope that's true, because I'm pretty much alone. So, but my Michael dropped in to give me a big bear hug just before I went live, which is why, you know, algorithm didn't understand that if you're 2 minutes late, right? But you're 2 minutes late because life happens, right? So show me the energy around my Scorpios this weekend. Chakra clearing, alignment, purifying the energy fields, strengthening your auric field, and dealing with a personal guide. Your personal guides are in the house, Scorpio, helping you to get through this weekend, whatever it is, whether it's romantic or business. It's very successful. Show me this. Grounding, meditation, grounding, nurturing yourself. Yeah, you'll be doing a lot of that this weekend and gaining your synergy and pulling a lot of things back into your energy field and strengthening your energy field. All right. So that's what we have for Scorps. Well, well, well. That was a nice reading for Scorpio for once. Right? That's what I got. All right, Scorpios. That was what I have for you. Thank you so much, honeys, for hitting the like button. All my Scorps. All right. Now we're moving on to Sagittarius because, well, they seem to be... Sagittarius, I gave you I gave you the Zebu angelic symbol of persistence. Keeping on, keeping on. Keep on, keeping on. Right? That's what I heard. I hear the voice calling out to me. Right. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome, guys. Hi, Sagittarius. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Let's go. Jennifer Margolis. Yes. Hello. Show me, Holy Spirit. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Necessary truth. Show me this weekend energy. Necessary truth. What have we got? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. How about being happy this weekend? 9 of Cups. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. Nobody worry about me. Why you gotta give me a fight? Why don't you just let me be? That's you guys. Yep, Ace of Wands, something brand spanking new this weekend. Energy revival, something, your project you're working on. Maybe sex, maybe a relationship. Definitely, your breakthrough is a Knight of Cups. Wait. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. So either you're going forth and being loving and being friendly and connecting with someone, or there's just you being loving. I don't know why you would have any trouble at all with these kind of energies. No, it doesn't look like it. Your advice this weekend, gorgeous Sagittarians. The moon in reverse. Hide nothing, but take care of yourself at the same time. Yeah. Uh-huh. The outcome for my Sagittarius is this weekend, February 7th and 8th, is Four of Cups. Pulling back and healing something within. Right. Why is the moon here? Nine of Swords. Somebody's suffering anxiety. Really? Coming out of anxiety. Being healed. Yeah. Knave of Cups. Somebody makes it. Somebody needs to apologize for something. All right, that's what I'm hearing. And then when that's done, you're going to be at peace. That's all you want. That's all you want. Show me the person you may be dealing with the most, or the personality or the character. We have Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe. Tell me about the challenge that this person has. They come and they speak real quick. They come in bluntly and just say what they got to say. And sometimes it's careless and they haven't thought it out. But this one has. This is the Page of Swords, and they're spying and watching. Yes. Tell me more, please. Their breakthrough is they get a chance to start over again, either with you or something brand new. They're conceiving something. Now, I need you to know that not everybody's upright. And I think there may be some deception in them. Let's find out. No, wrong. Just the opposite. They're watching you. They want to tell you something. They're spiritual minded. There could be Taurus, perhaps, and they're watching you. There's something they're watching. I don't know. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? What is the outcome for this person and you? Six of Cups, you've known them already, so this would be somebody you're already attached to in one way or another. How's the connection going to go? Seven of Wands, you're protecting your energy from them. You're like, I don't care how nice you are. I'm not putting up with that. That's right. That's right. Queen of Cups. So you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces from your past or something, and you're like, nah, not this weekend. Yep, you have a revelation and a download about this person, and you're willing to talk to them for sure. However, they get a problem, and they blurt out things, and they're careless. I don't know what else to say. What are their intentions then? To get justice somehow? Somehow, right? Yes. Thank you so much, Firefly, for your help. I appreciate it. So give me the overall energy for Sagittarius for this weekend. February. Where's the time going? February 7th and 8th. Let's go. Oh, God. Archangel Phanuel is here with you. This is the hope, optimism, and new beginnings. So you are being held in a sacred energy to go forth and teach people this new path that you're on. Somebody can't go on it with you. I think they know that. I think they know that, Sagittarius. And I don't know what you're doing, but I see that. So what's the earth magic for you? What is the earth magic for Sagittarius this weekend? Ebb and flow, rolling with what's most important and working on your creation. Nice. So what would this person say to you if they could? If they wanted to reach out and say something, what would it be, this person from the past? From time to time, we'll have a happy ending if you and I both emphasize love for our true self, so they've kind of withdrawn on themselves a little bit. That's very difficult to deal with, isn't it? All right, honeys, that's what we have for Sagittarius this weekend. Hope, optimism, new beginnings, a new start, holding out hope, being strong, being hopeful, you know, and then pulling back your heart from people that don't appreciate it, right? So why not? All right, so, you know, they lose if they treat you like shit, they're out, right? That's what I heard. I I'm okay with that. I love it. I'm glad you're here. Holy Spirit. Moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Well, this would be for you for the weekend. Let's take a peek. What is Capricorn dealing with? Quick drink of water. That's quite loud. All right, babes, let's look. My Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, welcome in. Don't forget to hit the like button when you come in, my gorgeous Cappies. What's going on? Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Yeah, it works that way. Capricorn, honey. What's Capricorn showing up like this weekend? You know those snowboarding videos you see all over the place? That's my son. Winter Park. Way up in Colorado and all those mountains and snowboarding. Can you believe it? And he's had major knee surgeries. He's amazing. Holy Spirit, I need to know, what is my Capricorn's energy this weekend? Capricorn, February 7th. Oh, wow. Capricorn, how are you showing up? Three of Wands, waiting for something to come in. Holding out hope, looking for something. What's your challenge? Challenge? Nine of Wands in reverse, putting down a burden, not carrying it anymore, not worrying about it. Energy is pretty heavy for you. Show me why. High Priestess, you're having to keep a lot of things to yourself this weekend. You're doing something very important, but you're not telling everybody. And it's probably, I don't know why. I don't know why. You're trying not to tell anybody your burdens, but you are burdened for something. Oh, honeys, tell me, why is the High Priestess here? Death card. Death card represents something is changing, something has shifted, something is being reinvented. What is going to be the breakthrough then? The breakthrough is the Queen of Swords. So the breakthrough is that you finally get something, some answer. You get a chance to speak. You get a chance to tell people the discipline of your timeline, what your rules and what you require in a relationship. You might be telling somebody that. You know, and that's your discipline, right? Yeah, judgment is your advice. Your advice is to make very good judgment, sound judgment, good decisions on who you're dealing with. And then maybe go back into hermit, but you got to tell somebody what's going on. You have a decision to make. Tell me about who you're dealing with this weekend. Judgment in your favor. You're dealing with somebody who has the facts, somebody who understands. They could be a righteous person, but this is a download, somebody who's open to communicate with you. What are they, what's their challenge when it comes to you? Dang it, cards. Temperance. It could be a Sagittarius. Temperance represents somebody who's been patient, waiting, holding their temper, holding their energy together. They have something to tell you. Really? And what is their breakthrough? Their breakthrough is when they want you to they want you to unblock them so they can tell you this. Yes, should you unblock them? Knave of Pentacles in reverse. It doesn't look like you're wanting to, really. That might be what the Death card is. Blocking them because they're not. King of Wands. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn, a male Sagittarius. I'm not saying it is, but the King of Wands is a very powerful energy, very emotional, very doing something here. What's doing? Eight of Pentacles. Not working. It's not working. They're not focusing on their money, or they're not focusing on something. Two of Pentacles. All right, this person, whoever this is, they want to talk to you, and they've been patient, but they did you wrong and failed to give to you when they needed to give to you, and you're not secure about that. You don't know if you want to fight with this person or go back or take them back. Honestly, Capricorn, I don't know who this is. It could be anybody, but they do want to tell their side of the story, is kind of what I get. Hi, Denise. And they do want to tell their side of the story, but they're unstable, and they're not working on it. They're not even working on themselves. So you're over here going, I'm hopeful, but I got to let something go first. I got to end something here so that I can make this new start. And then I'm not going to tell anybody my shit. I'm just going to be out here doing me, because I can't play with these loser people. You can't do this. And if this person was a cheater, that's all right. You're going to be all right. You carry the energy of hope within you. Show me the energy for my Capricorns this weekend. Queen of Swords is in the house. She's not playing. Taking conscious steps. Every move you make. Making every decision consciously aware of, and even thinking about outcomes so that you don't slip into some kind of a trick. Ancestors are helping you this weekend. Gorgeous Capricorns. They're here in your presence. They're trying to get your attention because you're dealing with a witch. Okay? All right. Just thought I'd tell you, they're not right. Whoever that is, oh, Lord. Witchcraft, magic. Could be somebody like me. I'm a seer. I mean, a prophetic seer, but in my own way, everybody's different. Show me, I think it could be a Cancer as well. Or they may have paid a Cancer or seen a Cancer, and you're like, fuck that. You're going through a rebirth. It's a new weekend for you. Claim that energy, honeys. Just claim it. This person wanted to say, trying to find my way back to you. Okay. Next, right? All right, Capricorn, I'm looking out for you. I'm not letting anybody in your space, from my perspective, that doesn't belong there. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I'm yours. Right. Here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. I love that. I love that music. Here I am, baby. Moving on, we have Aquarius in the house. Hi, everybody. I'm grateful you visited me tonight. I'm grateful. And I know some of you are going to catch this later. It's all cool. Sacred space. I gave you sacred place. This is a Zebu angelic symbol. It looks like a Y. It's you cuddling up and stretching out your legs in a sacred space and keeping it that way. All right? Your job. Keep it sacred. All right. Let's get these together for my amazing Aquarians. How's it going this weekend, Aquarius? Show me Spirit, Holy Spirit guides. Yes? Show me. I am not going to open my channel exactly the same way every day, and I'm not going to read exactly the same day every way. I refuse to be boring. If you want me to be consistent, well, you know, stick around. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. That's all. Holy ones, show me. Oh, Aquarius. You're on the wheel of destiny. The spear of destiny. Yes, and it comes with things happening, things being built, things happening in your new destiny. What's your challenge? 9 of Pentacles. Maybe it's a single person, or maybe you're single, right? But you're well off. You're doing something good. You're really productive, and you have abundance all around you. So what does this mean? It means a Hierophant. I am ready. I'm ready for love. I'm ready to change my destiny. Maybe you're getting married this weekend. Maybe you are. Maybe you got your arms around a Taurus. Yes, you probably do. An 8 of Cups. However, your advice is to walk away from something. You don't know what it is. 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay. This is somebody who, Aquarius, you tend to not believe in love. You tend to not be really like touchy, sensitive to this. But this is a kind of energy that you can't, you have to accept this. It's going to take away your blues. This kind of energy takes away your blues. And that's what I heard. So your spirit guide said, walk away from anything that challenges you this weekend, Aquarius. Don't put up with it. Family, love, destiny is in the house. Your advice to continue loving, holding out your cup. Continue to be strong of heart. You're very loving this weekend, and you have this nurturing energy. You could be giving it to a husband or marrying a husband or something of that nature. Somebody who's single in the house. Tell me more, please. Knave of Cups. Somebody makes an offer to you. A little offer is small, but you take it. You take it because it's good advice, right? And it keeps everything in check. You fills your heart back up with love. So I'm praying that your heart is filled with love this weekend. Okay, let's see who you're dealing with. I pray that you have a wonderful weekend. Who is Aquarius dealing with? Oh, okay. Do you know why you left this person? Do you know why you left? Eight of Cups left because they distress your mind. And you're like, fuck that, it's over. Ten of Swords. I don't know. This could be death. This could be the ending of someone. This could be absolutely not going to revive itself. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't work on the relationship. They might not work on it. They're definitely not working on themselves. Yeah, this is somebody you know. Their challenge is probably you or somebody in their own past. That they have to let go of or you let go of. The death card is here. Could be a Scorpio. Well, what the hell? So tell me what this person, Aquarius, what is their breakthrough this weekend? Ten of Cups. Wow, for a Ten of Swords to a Ten of Cups, they've had a revival or something. They've had to. Knave of Pentacles in reverse. I know what they're doing. This person is trying to fake you out into thinking that they're happy, and they're absolutely not happy. They're putting on a show. They're putting on a show. You hear me, Aquarius? They're just putting on a show. They're doing things in the public eye to make you feel jealous. You don't even pay attention to that shit. Don't even look at their stuff, okay? Social media. So what happens? The Chariot. So this person is in the High Priest. Their advice is to be in the High Priestess and mind their own business and keep them to themselves and get on their chariot and get the hell out of Dodge. That is the advice, Aquarius. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah. Well, how does it affect you then when all is said and done? The Lover's in reverse. You can't get with them. This is a bad choice for somebody, okay? King of Wands. Bad choice for somebody. All right. Aquarius, you had a revelation. You're being told to be loving in spite of this evil people and just continue to love, sweethearts. You're going to be all right. Everything will work out. Personal readings are available if you'd like one. All right. You just have to email me or go to my Etsy shop. Link is below. Pick one of those readings. I will work it out. If you want to talk on the phone, we'll do a phone reading. If you want to do a recorded one, you can listen to it later. If you want to do a live and see my face, well, we can do a Google Meet, and I don't care. I will make sure you get your messages. All right, Holy Spirit, show me Aquarius's essence. Letting go of bullshit. Letting go. Yeah. Tell me more. letting go of attachments. You knew it. You knew this person had attachments. Ancestors are helping you this weekend to walk through this particular timeline. What is the earth energy for Aquarius this weekend? What do we have? Purification process. Ancestors are helping you to purify your energy field, your intentions, to get you back on your North Node and tap into all of your real blessings and not the supposed ones this person is bringing. They say sorry for breaking your trust. They surely did, didn't they? So this is what we have, and you're being told in advance what to expect. It may or may not be your actual story. I truly hope some of this taps down. Let me know if it does. And we can focus a little closer on these stories and these energy fields. Moving on to my amazing Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Your turn, sugars. Let's find out what love looks like this weekend. I know we've had a lot of contrary energies tonight, and maybe one or two really good connections. It's like that, right? It just is. It's just like that. Holy Spirit, we're just grateful for your presence. We thank you for the truth that it is the truth. And bring it forth. We're looking for it. We're looking for truth for Pisces. What the hey? Hay is for horses. What do horses have to do with this? Somebody's on a farm. Somebody's got a horse farm. I'm seeing a Pisces with a horse farm. Yep. Show me, Holy Spirit. How does Pisces show up this weekend? Show me Pisces. Wow, the World card. I just heard, I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked today. That's funny. Hi, darling. Did you show up? Hi. We are live. So I'm on Pisces right now, okay? And so Pisces is in the World card, complete shift of vibration. Everything is turning. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And to every purpose under heaven, heaven. I can't sing, I'm so tired. Knight of Cups is your challenge. Is that you? Or are you dealing with another water sign? What is the Knight of Cups for? Queen of Swords. You're challenging your own heart. You're setting new boundaries for your life right now. This weekend is going to be, you're going to be doing something this weekend. What is it? If you want love, you got to give love. Pisces is going to be giving love this weekend. Anybody need love? Find your mushy, mushy, fabulous Pisces. What's the matter with you? You know what it is, though? You have somebody that wants to love you, but you're setting boundaries. You're setting the rules in this new relationship. That's what I'm hearing. A new relationship, and you're setting rules. You have to. You're having them discussions up front so they know what not to do when they're toying with you. You better mean it. This person's loving, though. What's your breakthrough with them? Oh, that's great. The King of Wands. This is power. This is you standing in your power this weekend. Action taker. You're going to be an action taker, and you're going to have an interesting week. Yes. King of Wands is somebody who goes out they're very public with their actions and their behavior, you know. Pisces. Outcome for my Pisces. Outcome for Pisces. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? This one popped out first. Okay. The Hangman. The Hangman. That's your also Pisces. The Hangman. You may take a minute to try to decide. You may take a minute. You may be like Sunday. You'll be like, you're talking on Saturday. Sunday, you'll be like, I think what I'm going to do is really try to see something from their perspective. Maybe I'm not seeing it. I want to be very careful with this one because destiny is involved. right? So who is involved in your scenario this weekend? Oh God, oh God. Of course you are. You're examining this new love energy, this new vibration. This is a new love. New love. New love. And their challenge is this. They carry hope within them. They're a star. They carry hope. They do things that bring hope to the planet. And they are probably somebody very, very special. Who is this? Six of Wands. Six of Wands is somebody who's already in the public eye. They're already seen. They already are being admired. They've already had many breakthroughs. They don't give a living crap about what anybody thinks. They just rise above all this crap. So this is a very powerful person, my gorgeous Pisces. And keep getting that card, but it's not the right one. Show me what their breakthrough is then. With you, what is the breakthrough for this person? This new love energy. We like it. You gotta love, you guys. Look at this. So we have the Hermit. So here we got these two people in love, but they meet up, they talk, they flash, and then boom, they both go disappear for a minute. Maybe you're both hermiting together. I mean, really, the advice is Hermit. Oh my God. You don't understand. This is not just anything, Pisces. We've been waiting for this for a long time. I've been waiting for somebody who deserves you for a long time. There's a lot of schmucks out here playing with my gorgeous Pisces. And you are getting downloads. This person is brilliant. They're brilliant. They're brilliant. They have truth. They have knowledge. They don't mind talking with you. They get victory because they have some truth in them. And that's about right for you. And their advice, when it comes to you this weekend, thank you, baby, is to the lovers, is to be loving, is to remind you of your choices, to remind you that they're there and that there's options. It could be a Gemini, really could be. And what else? What is their outcome going to be when they're dealing with you? What is their energy going to be when they deal with you? Their energy is going to be Eight of Pentacles, putting it down. They're going to put it down. They're going to put it down on you. Okay, Pisces. Oh, my Pisces. I'm putting it down on you. They're going to put the effort in. Snag them. You want to know whether you should be with them or not? Reach out, a personal reading. I'll tell you who this is. This is a lovely, lovely energy. They're in love with you. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. They got God's word in their mouth. They're strong. They are nice. I like them. Lovers. What do they want to tell you? That's not it. What does this new love want to tell my Pisces? What is going on with these screens all the time? Sponge. What's that? Oh, well, you can tell me that one yourself. Thank you for the gift. I don't know what sponge means. I don't get that, but I can tell you this. It's very difficult for Darlene and her lover. Have mercy, because you don't know. You just don't know, but I do. And I know it's very difficult, and it's very passionate and very connected, and people working on the same page. It's a little bit difficult to find. I'm very grateful for it. I'm grateful for your love and companionship, and that you have someone to love like that. And I just think it's great. I'll look at that for a minute. This one here says, I would take back all those hurtful words I said to you. So maybe somebody wants to talk to you about such a thing. I don't know. I've been giving you love, devotion, received nothing but criticism. So Pisces, I don't know if you just got into your thing and you took this person. I don't know. For some of you, it is somebody reaching out to say that. But for this one, they're willing to put in the work. Whatever this is a great, great, great person. You should think twice. Think twice before you leave my life. Celine Dion, she did a song called Think Twice. It's kind of sad. All right, what do we got? Journey guide. You're supposed to be together with this person, probably. The relationship is supposed to build prosperity and connections. You're making connections. Listen, male, female, it doesn't matter. Love is love, and this is what you guys are doing. Falling in love, and somebody's dealing with somebody that's sorry. Emergence. Love is emerging. Emergence, coming out and tapping into your blessings for once. Master number 33. And seeing other people's perspective. All right, my Pisces. And what did they say to you? If they did say something to you, didn't they? So there is this new one. This is the new person. I got to know more about you. I knew that new person was present. They're right here in front of us. All right, my gorgeous people. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not come here to talk about karmics, to talk about these backstabbers, or any of this nonsense. But the closer you get to Valentine's, the more the emotional energy gets triggered. It gets triggered, and people they're thinking about how it affects them, their loss, their desires, how far they've come. A lot of people are still in hangman, and that may not be so good if you want to canoodle, right? If you want to canoodle with somebody. All right, Spirit, I would like to take a quick message and show me the words for our gorgeous Darlene. Two of Pentacles. Weighing the options, keeping a balance. Knave of Cups. Little love offers, nothing real fancy at the moment. Just loving energy. What does God think of this? Tell me. Proud. Yeah, proud. He feels like, 10 of Cups. He feels like that this was a good thing to merge. Do some merging, right? Okay, what else for my Darlene and her love interest that she sees? Queen of Swords, communications, blunt truth, deadlines, conversations, meeting of the minds, praying together, staying together, communicating, and connecting in the sacred mind. The mind is the mind is powerful. Yeah. What else? What's the breakthrough here? What's the outcome? Show me. What you got for that? The Ankh of Peace. The Knave of Pentacles. So the outcome is this. The King of Pentacles, husband energy, devotion, long-term, marriage partner, and Nine of Pentacles, still being single though. That's still here. And then we have the Knight of Swords, romping and stomping and communicating and going fast, being willing to work on it, planning, making plans, sticking down, being devoted, on the Chariot, going to see each other, moving, traveling, and bringing forth love and kindness into this relationship. Yeah, that's exactly what I see for that. Yes, what's this? What's this, Yahweh? Is that what you just said? Whoever that is. Show me the energy that shows up for my beautiful this weekend. And thank you, everybody that blesses the channel, donates, comes in. Oh shit. Show me. Soulful appreciation. Appreciation. This is what we have for this week for your relationship. I want to look another step into this past life with you guys too, because you've been together a lot in many timelines. I want to say, what you got, Spirit? Give me a little tap in. Thank you. Anybody want a past life card? Just throw up a donation. Yahweh is not evil. You are misinformed. Thank you, Holy Spirit, and I'm not letting you in my space. I'm not doing that with you. Let's see, what is the background connection with these two? Give me one. We've done a couple now. You know, we've done a few of these. Different timelines show up for different reasons. Health. Again, you got that same one. You know, that you're a healer in this lifetime. When you're healers, you'll always be a healer because you'll gravitate to the idea that you have knowledge about well-being, about people, and you just educated in health, and you probably both have had a background in this. I don't know. Show me. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Traveling healers. You could have been present. You could have been present in Moses' day. You could have been present when God told him to beat that iron together and make that serpent on the pole. That's really old, but that's really possible. I believe it. I've had many past lives, and one of mine was in Mesopotamia. I am not from here, right? But I am here, but I'm not from here. Same with you guys. Different. I happen to know that. This is what I'm picking up. You could think I'm cray. But I think this goes all the way back to Moses. You need to share that with Michael. That's fucking something else. Israelites. What do you think of that? You could have been an Israelite back then. I'm not a bit surprised because of the energy that you carry now. You know, it doesn't surprise me at all. Because you got this, I don't know, you just got that vibe on you. But I know you and I could probably hang out for weeks. We'd have such a good time. All right, so that is what I have for the evening. If anybody wants one, I'm reported. I'm sorry, let me see. Firefly, thank you. But wait, what? Reported what? Bad words. Miss Amanda. Oh, you thank you guys too. I have been extremely exhausted. I don't even know why. I don't know why. Well, I've been working a lot. And it feels like we're in a whirlwind of energy shifting. But I think it's karmic now. I think Dharma's starting to kick in. All right. Firefly. What was that again, lovely? Would you like a message? Did you want me to pull some cards for you, honey, before I go? I think I'm going to do that for you. I want to go there. I want to pull a past life card for your experiences. Sorry. All right, here we go. Some people, you don't even say it. Very bad language, huh? Clean them out. Horrible, horrible, horrible demonic people. I want to see what goes on in your background and why you got that. I'm tapping into my Leo, who I love very, 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 very much. Bring my girl into the picture. I don't care timeline. Reach back, bring it up. Finances. And you know that seems to be an issue in this timeline as well. It's not that you may have been a merchant in the past at some time, and that's what you did, is dealt with money. What does this have to do? What is this? Show me. I'm going to just do this. And power. Money and power. Wow. Are you surprised? Money and power. Wow. Wow. Earth magic. Earth magic. Passion. Passion for magic. Interesting. I want to see something here real quick. Tell me more about this. Power, finances, lightning hits your lightning strikes. Oh my God. Here we go. The Knight of Swords. Okay. In your past position, you probably were somebody who delivered messages in for some way, and the Hermit. And then you went back in and pulled back to protect what you have. Queen of Swords. You could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your past life. An air sign, a Hierophant, a high priest in charge of money and power. A passionate one, a very passionate soul. Earth magic, though. 10 of Cups. You did it on purpose to make people happy. Judgment. Revival. You did things to make people happy. You want to know what I heard? She was a banker and she helped people when they needed it. That's what I heard. How about that, honey? That's a lovely thing to hear. She was a banker, a banker, and she helped out people when they needed it. You had a lot of power, and you know that could be carrying over into this timeline where you're dealing with financial issues. And you know what I think? I think you should call your blessings in. Every blessing I've ever done in any of my timelines and any of my lives, any money I've lent people, I need that. I would like to return some of that back to myself, draw it back in, draw it back to me naturally without strain. I call all my power back. I call in these blessings that are inherently mine and these timelines, and anything that's against my finances, I rebuke and I just put them all under the guidance and protection of the Lord. And I leave it there. But I know that He's going to call your blessings. He's going to provide for you. You will get justice in your situations. You got experience dealing with it. All right, honeys. Well, it is a very late reading. Some people are such idiots. We love you. All of you, every single one of you, my guides. Look at the conversations. I love it when my chat box is busy. That means you guys are present. Awesome. I love you all. Time to call it a night and rest again. I thank you so much for being here, all my sweethearts. Yes, I got Susie. I've got Blue Paradise, Lavinia. Hi. We got Tim. I'm so glad you visited me. You're super, super good. I like your energy. It's really, really good. The human seraphim. Right on. Wow, that would be my Reiki master teacher. Yeah, absolutely. Then we got Tony, but I didn't see anything from Tony, though. Then we've got Paula. What is this? I just started a relationship with an Aries. Oh, Paula. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be a lot of passion. I just need you to know that Leos are the designers, okay? Aries have a tendency to be careless and move forward real fast and jump. Take your time, baby. Rule this thing. You know what I mean? Just because they're right with you, well, just make sure that you are managing your passion and not letting them get away with everything. Because Aries can go over the top. Even though the reading was really good today, their energy is really dynamic. This is an intimate relationship. And Leo has got to be loved. I am love. Did you know that's your motto? I am love. That's Leo. I am love. And I didn't make that up, you know. So um, that's fantastic to hear that. Everybody who's shown up, I'm really happy with you. Okay, happy. So we have Mark. Swiss finance currency. Swiss finance currency? That's a little bit intense. Yeah, thank you everybody for looking out for me while you're here. I really appreciate this. And then we've got Fezzer, yes, thank you. And J.O. Lakshmi. Oh my God. Oh, J.O. What a beautiful, beautiful name. I love Lakshmi very much. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely, my gorgeous firefly, necessary truth, Denise. Yes, I just wanted to say hi to everybody, Darlene, and just say thank you for showing up for me tonight. And yes, absolutely. So listen, you beautiful beings, have a really good weekend. I will see you tomorrow, more than likely in the evening. I was going to go live in the morning, but golly, I got to rest. I feel like I'm just resetting everything. But I come with love, I leave with love, and I thank you for your presence. Namaste.